Look, we know your type, afraid of a fade. You ashamed when I said, shit, a spade is a spade. To me, my transition got me showered in praise. From the streets to the stage. The change in the...
For sure. Hey, man, welcome to a Spade podcast. I am your host, T-Cole. Follow me on Instagram at T_Cole29, man.
Hey, one time it's the kid, your partner, my partner. Everybody partner. Make sure you follow my IG. It's Potnadem24, Potnadem24. Make sure you follow the gang as well. Spade.
Pod.
P-O-D.
Yes, sir. While you at it, make sure y'all subscribe to our YouTube channel, a Spade podcast. Like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. And while you at it, man, send no donation to our Cash App, $, a Spade podcast. Mm-hmm. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
All right, then.
Straight like that.
It was the intro for me.
yeah, it done got wicked.
I'm trying to tell you.
That 10th episode.
Well, I don't know. Do I just jump in and tell these folks who I am?
Go ahead and do it.
I mean, yeah, we're going to get to it.
Yeah,
we
will. But
No, I'm a guest on the show. Y'all introduce me.
Okay. You got to go.
No, you got it.
All right.
The floor is yours, my brother.
Okay, listen, man. We on episode
97 or something like that.
97, 98, something like that. We in the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if you've been a
bit spader.
A big spader, you know what I'm saying? Some 80-something episodes ago, you would be familiar with our guest that we have today.
Episode 10.
Episode 10 to be exact.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely our first guest.
Our first guest.
Very first guest.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Now she back 80-something episodes later.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we finna find out what she got going on. We got Mama D.
A.K.A.
Dynasty.
Royal
Dynasty.
I can say, don't forget the Royal.
Don't forget the Royal.
Okay, yes. What's up, good people? You already know who it is. The hometown favorite. I am Royal Dynasty, and they already gave they tags and everything. So make sure you follow me as well at THEE Royal Dynasty _ That's where you can find me on Instagram. And it feels good to be here. Let's say the spade. Y'all don't see me repping. I always real. These my boys.
I see. You ain't just put it on for today.
I mean, I did put it on for today because I wanted to let these people know, like, I have merch. So make sure y'all get y'all some merch if you don't already have your merch. I got a red one I wear all the time too.
Man, she wore that bitch to the Falcon game.
Like, I love the red. Like, red's my favorite color. So I wear that all the time. I just bought me some new, like, Jordans, and I was like, ooh, yeah, I could wear this hat all the time with these.
Okay.
So,
what number?
Don't ask me that. They like some ones or something. They look like dunks, I think.
Those are ones.
Okay, yeah, some ones.
Okay.
But are they high or mid?
Yes. Well, what's the difference?
I see. She not one of the ones.
They just cute.
They get a pass.
She get the pass?
No, I'm saying ladies get a pass.
Okay.
Mids. I think they do.
Really?
Well, I don't really know y'all. I
She don't
mean, they
even
just
know.
kind of
Yeah,
come
nah.
up here like.
It's technically not the height of the shoe. It's just what they call it.
Oh,
It's high top, I'm sure.
okay.
But it's just called mid.
I don't know. I just got put on the spot, but all I know is they cute, they red, and they black, and they go with my spade to spade red hat. That's all I know.
Okay.
Shout out to you.
Thank you.
All right. So it been about, about 2 years
Yeah.
since you been on. So what's been going on? Because once we had you on, you were going through a transition.
Making a transition.
Because I could say you sound so professional. But get back to it. You're going through a transitional period with you leaving the radio station. That he's still there.
Right.
Mm-hmm. So what's been going on? Because from the outside looking in, you just constantly working. But of you promoting yourself as Royal Dynasty, I haven't seen that as much.
Yeah. So since the radio station, life has honestly, it's been great. To be honest, I mean, my finances, I'm making more money than what I was making before. And honestly, I'm just been focusing more on, I guess you could say a different career path as far as in really trying to figure out what I want to do. I know radio was something I love, and just talking to people, has always been something that I really enjoyed. So still, dib and dab a little bit in entertainment, podcasts. I still do modeling, that type thing. But other than that, really just been focusing on work. I started school in January to go back and get my master's, my MBA. So I'm trying to get a coin, trying to get a check, couple of checks. Holla at me, okay? So really just been focusing more so on that aspect. And since I've been in school, like I have had no desire, and I tell people all the time, I have no desire to really do much of anything, honestly. My focus has just been making sure I do good, making sure my grades are good. Right now I have a 3.6 GPA. Holla if you see me, holla at me, okay? Yeah, so I've been doing good. Like I said, just focusing. Just also, I guess you can say I've been focusing on being an adult. Paying bills is real ghetto out here. You know, I'm like real like this close. I don't know if you can see how close that is. The like being on somebody's stage as a dancer, or you know, maybe selling something illegal. But yeah, it's like that close because how hard it is out here. So really just, you know, been trying to get it together.
Okay.
That's pretty much it. And as far as you still working with the radio station, I will say, I think it's still like you, AD, Shells.
Real.
They boot my girl Safari.
Oh, she ain't there no more?
Yeah, it's been a while. So, you know, it's all love, honestly. What you gonna laugh for and clear your throat?
This man crazy.
No, but you know, so it's,
shit.
I mean, obviously it's no women there.
Yeah, I
but
forgot that happened too.
Yeah, a lot has happened, you know,
Another
obviously.
one too, yeah.
Okay, another
one.
one?
Yeah.
Another one.
Another
Dang.
one. Yeah. Yeah, we
One bites the dust.
It's some hard legs over there right now.
You know what I'm saying? So it's, you know, and honestly, it took me a minute, a while to really get past everything that happened. Like, honestly, I went through a phase of depression, you know, from everything, because it was just like, how could someone come in? How could someone allow a person to come in and take something, I felt like, from me? It's like, you know, you don't know what I did to get here. You all, you know, it's so much I could feel like I could go into. You know what I'm saying? And you coming from a whole nother place to come to a facility where you want to be the head nigga in charge. You know what I'm saying? And take something away from somebody that it's like, okay, I worked so hard to get there just to bring your people on. You don't really know what's going on over here. You want to be in a position, but you don't even really know the position. And that's crazy to me, because as I realize and I kind of sit back, it's a lot of people out here in our city that's what they want. They want the position, they want the title, they want the job, but you don't even really know the job. You don't even know what it really takes to even get to what you want. So, you know, that was that. But, you know, I had to go through a healing process. For real. Never any bitterness towards like my brothers, you know what I'm saying, or my sisters. Like I consider Safari to be my sister. Never any bitterness. I always love. Anytime, you know, I would go out, I see them, I just pop up somewhere just because I know they're gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? But as far as into the other person who supposedly was the PD, you know, I forgive him, but you know, you ain't a man to me, so it ain't really no respect there. But
Like what you going through, like the depression period or whatever. I know even after that, you saw it from us, you saw it from your brothers and all that. But I know you seen the hometown
favorite
for sure. And so I know you seen all that love and support.
Oh yeah,
in that time. So that definitely had to help with your healing process, right?
I think it came with it really just came with time, regardless of how many people would say, oh, we miss hearing you on the radio, or you know, we miss your voice, or you need to get back into this. Like I mentally I wasn't in a space to even be like, this is something I want to do. It got to a point where I hated it. Like, don't ask me nothing about radio. Don't ask me anything about, you know, nothing. Like I really, you know, wasn't even trying to hear about it, deal with it, you know, any of that. So regardless of if people were saying like they support me and stuff, like deep down inside, because I was still hurt, because I was bitter, nothing nobody said to me would make me feel good. So it was just all about time, and then actually me getting past everything to be like, all right, girl, you got to pick yourself up. You got to keep going. You got to keep moving, you know. And honestly, people who deal with depression, like you just never know what people are going through. Right. And I can see how easy it could become. And I'm going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it. I can see how easy it becomes for people to have suicidal thoughts, because you start saying to yourself, I wasn't going to work. I mean, I was working at Cherry Street at the time, and shout out to Cherry Street. They closed or whatever. That was like one of the greatest hookah lounges ever.
First one.
Yeah, the first one. Yeah, like it really got me started in the hookah, honestly. And I love them guys to death because,
The guy should did it.
Yeah, basically what you're saying. Yeah.
Like Cherry Street hookah got everybody did the hookah.
yeah.
But y'all.
Yeah.
They about 10, 11 years.
No, yeah, for a long time. I was still in college, like for real, when I was coming. But shout out to Junior. He gave me an opportunity, to work there, whatever, make money. And to be honest, it was crazy, y'all. I had just moved into my apartment. I was making more money working at the hookah lounge than I did when I was working at the radio station. Like the cash money I was getting, and I don't know if it's because people knew who I was, or my hookahs was just that fire. I don't know what it was, but I was making money. Like I would come up out of there some nights $200. Like it was crazy, and so I would save my money and just take pictures of it because I'm just like, wow, like I honestly never seen this much cash before physically in my hand. I can pay my bills. Still, do I need to buy my own? Buy me stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like it was crazy. So. Just doing that, and that was the only thing that I was doing, not working. I honestly kind of felt like I was being like I was a failure, like I was failing, and it would be times where I'm like, dang, like would anybody even really miss me if I decided that this is something I wanted to do? Damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I had to really tell myself, like, don't be selfish because you're in a down point right now. You know what I'm saying? Just because it's raining don't necessarily mean that the sun ain't gonna come out.
But no, I was saying, like, you were talking about depression and thinking about having suicidal thoughts, right? And you were like being selfish.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. I do be feeling like people that commit suicide are selfish. Because it's bigger than you.
Yeah.
I know it start with you, but it's bigger than you.
Mm-hmm.
You're affecting a lot of people.
Exactly. Kind of like the Katie Spade lady.
Mm-hmm.
She gonna write a note after basically blaming her husband. And it's just like, you really gonna sit there and write a note and putting everything towards your husband? I think that's selfish. And then kill yourself knowing that you have a family.
Yeah.
So that's kind of how I look at suicide. Like, you very selfish.
No, yeah, and that's something I had to think about. Like, how would this affect my parents? How would this affect my sister? That somebody I'm close with, my friends, like people who actually really do care about me. You know what I'm saying? How would this affect them? And so, I
don't mean to cut you out, but you wasn't having those deep thoughts about it. It's just in your mind, like you see how people can have them suicidal thoughts, right?
Oh no, like I was having would I overdose? You know what I'm saying? Like, what would be a way that would be painless if I did decide to do this?
You consider it.
Yeah. It was deep. But like I said, it really just took healing. I would say that. And I had to really put my faith in God, honestly, and really start, like I said, just the healing process. People always say, oh, you gotta heal. But what's the healing process? And for me, that just took a lot of time, listening to gospel music. I started journaling, really releasing whatever I had inside of me, putting it on pen and paper, writing poems, however I was feeling. I would, go walking, just finding different ways for me to actually release. And again, telling myself, you're not always going to be in this situation, So, and it's a part of life. And I have to remind myself, only the strong survive. You gotta stay strong. You gotta fight through it. You know what I'm saying? And I had talked to my mom about it, and it would be times that she would be hard on me. And I'm like, girl, that ain't even something I'm trying to hear right now. I'm trying to tell you that I'm sad, I'm depressed. Why are you trying to be all positive right now? So yeah, it was a tough period, but as y'all can see, I bounced back like elastic.
Rip you out the plastic.
Rip me out of plastic, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't acting brand new, but you know what I'm saying.
It's a new version.
It is. It's a new version. It's a grown version.
Yeah. And then you come from a real religious background.
Yeah.
And for you to have that in your back corner, on the back of you,
mm-hmm.
It's kind of crazy that you feel like you said you had to tap back into religion.
Mm-hmm.
So that's wild.
You feel like you got away from that, or?
Where did I get away from?
Your
The
religion.
religion part or God.
No, I don't necessarily think that I got away from it. It was just more so of why is this happening to me? But what I got from it was sometimes God will push you out of some things that you won't get yourself out of. If it would not have been for God actually pushing me out of the radio station, I would have still been there, knowing that I'm not making the money I deserve, knowing that, you know what I'm saying, I'm not really growing how I would like to. So he had to really like push me, allow something very traumatic to happen to me in order for me to leave. And to be honest, it was the best thing that could have happened to me. You know, it hurt real bad. But like I said, you know, I just had to heal from it and I got up and I kept moving forward. So
Yeah, that makes sense because you know you didn't deserve that,
yeah.
but it's just God pushing you out the situation. That you wouldn't. Right.
So yeah, that's just pretty much how that was. And yeah. Like I said, everything's been good ever since. So I can't complain at all.
For sure.
And you know, then the supporters have definitely still been there. And that's why one of the things I make sure when people comment on any of my pictures or whatever the case may be, you know, I always just make sure I tell everybody, like, thank you so much for the love and the support. Like, because I really and truly appreciate it, you know, for the fact that I'm not on the radio anymore. It's still people out here who know me, people who listen, who still remember my voice. I got patients that come to my job now and be like, you used to be on the radio. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, definitely made an impact, you know, in the community. And so, you know, again, just grateful to even have that opportunity. I was young. I was like 24 years old.
You
So,
was 24 then?
yeah, I was young. Mama D, with the name Mama D, I was so young. It's like, whose mother are you? Nobody's.
You ain't even an auntie.
Right, nothing. So I feel like it was a great run for me just to, you know, be so young and be in my 20s and being able to experience that, you know, it was good.
I love it.
Okay.
Thank you.
I love
Thank
it.
you.
And we go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Now I'm finna get into some real shit.
Okay, now I was gonna say she spoke about her podcast earlier.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know T Cole was a guest on your show.
Actually, a Spade was a guest on my show. You just didn't show up. But
would you let me get there?
yeah, okay, you can
You know
get
what I'm
down.
saying?
Sorry.
I couldn't make it. So we had, you know what I'm saying? We know me and my brother split up sometimes.
Okay.
If one can't make it, we gonna hold it down or whatever. So yeah, you spoke about your podcast. You had T Cole on. So what's going on with your podcast?
So again, since I started school, I just kind of like put everything on the back burner to really focus on school. And although it was something that I really did like, and it's something that I do want to pick back up again, yes, because I know that it's something that I enjoy. I enjoy talking to people, enjoy having conversations. And I think one of the biggest things that was kind of difficult for me was like finding a location. I don't think people really realize or understand when you're doing a podcast, like everything that goes behind it. You want to make sure that it's quality, you know, that you're putting out, not just, you know, just some bootleg.
Bullshit.
Nah, for real, you know, like you definitely want it to be good. Like from looking at you all from when you first started, because I think, Tico, y'all was in your basement or something?
Yeah, my basement.
Right.
We was in the living room.
In the living room. Like,
Living room.
like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. But you started from the
Yeah.
living room.
Yeah.
And then I remember being at recess and you all, you know what I'm saying? But at the end, y'all continue to grow. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like, I always had, now, and one thing about it now, y'all had some quality. You probably didn't have it when you first started in the living room. But since I've been at recess now, one thing about it, y'all don't have some quality. And it's showed and it's continued to grow. And yeah, I just love y'all dynamic. So, and I'm really proud of y'all as far as in with your podcast. I know we're going to probably tap into, you know what I'm saying, the 478 awards or whatever, because I had hit up T-Cole. I'm trying to figure out who won the podcast of the year. I know y'all won last year, you know, so trying to see what's going on. But anyways, I've been just kind of like laying low on my podcast or whatnot. And I don't know at what point or when I will revisit, but it's something I do want to revisit. I've had people reach out to me and be like, hey, you know, I want you to interview me because I got an event coming up, which is fine. And I do that again because it's something I like to do. So
It ain't nothing for you to do that.
yeah.
You can turn right back into.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, it ain't it's in me. It ain't no me. It's in me.
Come on.
So.
But yeah, I really enjoyed the time that we had when I came.
Oh, yeah.
came through. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was my first time ever going live on Facebook. I was so nervous.
Oh yeah.
I was so nervous. I'm like,
We both got that trait.
Like,
But
bro,
why?
who
when y'all
got
have
this?
cameras right here in your face,
It ain't live.
Yeah, it's live. Like, I
We
was
can say,
like,
hey, delete
man.
that. I ain't mean that.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can edit.
Yeah.
But yeah, when you on live, you on live.
I lied in on Facebook. I felt like,
Not shy. You timid.
for sure. For sure. I most definitely was. But you know, that whole experience. So that even me doing that with you, like, it helped me like build confidence. Like, okay, I can scream and just let it all out, even though people is watching live or what's
Right.
going on right now. And I had got feedback from that. They were like, damn, I seen you on there. Like, you did good. I'm like, appreciate that.
Oh, that was up. That's
Yeah.
good.
So
That's
thank you.
good.
Yeah, thank you, Mama D. Thank you. For helping my boy.
Hey,
You know, that's what we're here for, to grow.
for sure. When it was like 3 weeks ago, we had our second annual live show.
Okay. Yes. I missed it. I wanted to come, but I was out of town, so I was promoting. But
You weren't thugging with your rounds.
She didn't come through.
I would say no. I was in Florida at a wedding. My cousin got married.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's what I was doing. Otherwise, would have definitely been at the live show. Partner V, don't try me.
Okay.
Yeah, that jump was so crazy. We can't even like put out the footage for that. Like, it was a lot of stuff going on.
Oh my!
Like a lot of stuff.
I mean, like good stuff, or
Yeah, it was good stuff.
Oh, okay,
It was good
okay.
stuff, but they can't see that.
oh,
They gotta pay for it.
okay. I know that's right.
Yeah,
Y'all
like,
better.
we had like after the show, find out somebody had broke the sink. Somebody tried to put somebody on the sink, and it
It was
Oh,
wild.
it was going
it
down.
going down. I don't
was
know
wild. I
what
don't
drinks that was serving. It was too much champagne, too much alcohol, whatever.
It
But
was
what they put in the hookah?
going-
they were getting
Going
nasty.
digital. All
Going-
right.
Yeah, they ain't never seen nothing like that come through that building.
Oh yeah, but hey, we came through that bit like the president for real.
You see how,
Okay,
you see
then.
how we came in?
I didn't.
Oh my God.
I
Oh
didn't.
my God.
See, y'all, so somebody gonna have to send me the video so I can see it. Cause I mean, I can only imagine, like I said, since the last time I've been on the podcast with you all, like the upgrade and the elevation has been like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, okay, I'm like, they like little celebrities. This one over here already, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Thought
most
he was
definitely.
like
Yeah.
celebrity status anyways, but it just like went times 10. So, but yeah.
Yeah, so bro, how did you feel about the live show?
I feel good. I mean, I definitely feel good. I feel like we executed it. It's a couple things, you know, I feel like we could have did better, you know what I'm saying? Nothing too major, but like, you know, the way we came in, the way we you know what I'm saying, the crowd interaction, the giveaways, you know, people was having fun, you know, even before we got there. While we
Yeah.
got there, you know what I'm saying? It's all about the crowd, you know what I'm saying? Entertaining the crowd, interacting with the crowd. So I'm definitely proud of that part of it. I love the interest. I'm gonna try to find this video for you.
Yes,
see
please.
how we came through.
Yes, I would love to see it. I would love to see it.
How you feel about it, Tico?
Like you said, I felt like it went well. Like you said, stuff that we could have tightened up on. Basically, like condition the show. Like coming out, hitting them back to back. But we were thinking about, okay, we gotta entertain the people for like 4 hours.
Oh yeah.
So that was
That's a
going
long
through.
time.
They were going, but that was there though. They stayed.
Oh, wow.
You know, and it was
That's
like
what's up,
kind of
though.
crazy, and just how like it was like a real moment. Like people were looking at that junk through the outside, like, oh, I was getting them messages. Oh damn, I wish I would have came. I should have
Yeah.
came, and this and this and that. I'm like, yeah.
So let me ask you guys then, you know, what was the vision for a spade? Like, did you all ever think that it would be this big?
Oh,
or,
shit.
you know, would you even be here?
Oh shit, hell yeah. I mean, we ain't even well was we really supposed to be.
Oh, hold on. He's showing me the video. Oh, what is that, old school Cadillac?
Hell nah.
Don't. 72.
Oh, wow. Okay, then.
And that was the car that was in Daycon Tyrone. Jamie Foxx was in that in it.
Oh,
Yeah, if
wow.
you seen the movie.
When, yeah, they okay, wow. That's dope. That's what's
Yeah.
up.
So yeah, like the vision for Space Spade podcast is like, you know, I'm not. This platform is not where it's supposed to be yet. That's how I feel about it. Like I'm trying to be global. I ain't trying to be local. No disrespect to anything local.
We show love.
Hell yeah, but it's just like my vision for it is global working. Like people gotta know what's going on. So my mind is like, how the hell can we keep growing this shit to make it bigger and bigger and global, so people can, you know, feel like they a part of it.
Right.
So that's why anytime we get any interactions on social media, I make my business to do something. I don't care, just a laughing emojis. But as long as you see that we interact with you,
Right.
I feel like that make you feel more personal about our platform. And also more welcoming. Like people be feeling like we be like stiff on people, but no, the vision is to be bigger every single episode. I don't want to be stagnant.
Yeah.
Fuck that stagnant shit.
Yeah.
Like we done enough of that shit.
Yeah.
So I just feel like it's time to like really now after this past like live show and 478 Music Awards or whatever, it's time to put that bit in gear for real and really stomp on the motherfucking gas.
Come
for
on,
real.
stop.
Come on.
You use your left leg.
No, we don't play with me.
But yeah.
But that's what's up, though. That's what's up. Like you said, and I feel like the mindset, you know, you have to have that mindset to say that you want better, you want to grow, you want to elevate. We was just having a conversation today. I've been a working woman today, okay? Had a photo shoot today. Shout out to B Love. Shout out to my girl Jay Lee, my girl Ashley for the B. Hello. Shout out to the owner Brandy V. Listen, these ladies out here are doing the damn thing, and y'all know I'm an advocate for our women, our
Definitely.
Black women.
Definitely.
So shout out to them, because today has been a day. It's been a great day. And, you know, they just got me really prepared to be here with you gentlemen.
Yeah, you see
you
that?
know.
You see that?
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, but we was having that conversation, and one of the things one of the young ladies actually was saying was, you know, just being in groups and circles of other people who are either a step above you or higher than you that can help you and pull you up. You know, a lot of times we are in these groups where everybody is on the same playing field, you know, on the same level. And it's like, okay, well, it's the blind leading the blind, you know, none of us don't about know nothing. Like who is going to, you know what I'm saying, be that person? And one person may pop before the other person, and then it becomes a competition or it becomes jealousy. Oh, well, she thinks she, you know. So I definitely feel like knowing, or you know what I'm saying, being around other people someone who may be above you, and it's okay to be around someone who
You
is
should
a
want
notch
to.
up above you that can help you. You gotta have a mindset to say, I want to grow. What can I learn from them? And that's one thing I always tell myself, like I always want to be a student. Each and every day, that's my goal. Be a student. What can I learn that's gonna help me go to the next level?
Like what they say, you don't want to be the smarter person in the room, right?
Facts. That was in my mind, my brother. Come on, man.
Like
Yeah.
you don't want to be that, because like just like you said, hi, I'm supposed to grow if I'm the smarter motherfucker in the room.
Yeah.
And it's like, damn. You
Yeah.
know, so that's most definitely big facts for that. But speak about, you know, and I feel like did like transition to the music awards or whatever, like people be feeling like you gotta be in competition with one another. It's like, dude, I really ain't even thinking about this shit. My mind is somewhere else, but you stuck on this you know, local shit.
Right.
I'm thinking global, so we ain't even thinking the same. But why you already acting funny already?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You already putting the line in between the sand already, and it's just like you ain't even did shit yet.
Right.
Yeah.
I can say this. I asked somebody was they going to the 470 Awards, maybe it's a few days before, like what you got, what you wearing, you got, you know what I'm saying? And they was like, I ain't going. I'm like, why you ain't going? Like, cause I don't like competition. Like that I don't I said I don't feel like it's competition, because it's like, I mean, you getting acknowledged.
Come on, man.
For first of all, the first thing is you getting acknowledged to even be on the list and be nominated. So after that, I mean, you take it home or you don't. Like we still gonna be who we is anyway, regardless or whatever, and feel how we feel about it. But like we didn't see that as competition.
Yeah.
Shit, we thinking about shit. What we putting on for real?
For real.
Like, what you got? What you wearing?
What you wearing?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, I definitely understand that part. I experienced that before the 470 Awards.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then also, people not coming together for the greater purpose of good. They quit to say something negative about anything.
Yeah.
And I heard a lot of people got a lot of backlash from the 478 Music Awards. And, the question, why you didn't go to the 478 Awards? Because did Beyonce go to the BET Awards? Like, bitch, you ain't fucking Beyonce. And bitch, nobody don't even fucking know you. So shut the fuck up. Like,
They didn't know
I
you
hate
didn't
niggas
come.
like that. I hate
God, why
niggas.
you just went off on them people like that?
Like, I can't stand people like that. Like, how do something supposed to
He just
gradually
went
grow to
off.
get bigger and bigger, and
Beyonce.
like
It's fact though.
without support from the people, this how we gonna put a stamp in history if we all together come together for the greater good of things and really support each other.
Yeah.
How you want somebody to support your little bullshit, right?
Right.
You want somebody to support you to sell a little jewelry, or you got a little podcast, or you got a little clothing line, or like you rapping locally, like nobody ain't heard nobody. You only get 12 screens when like you drop a song out. You only get 1 like or something like that. Like, bro, if you just open yourself up and network and work with other people and support other people as well as yourself, you gonna grow. But it's like, how do we supposed to grow as one, as the people, if we don't support each other
Yeah,
Come on.
that's it.
and be quick to complain?
And be quick to complain. And it's so sad, y'all, that I feel like as much as we try to support Black owned, we're also the ones that's tearing each other down the
Yes.
most. And and even for the 478, I had somewhere to be for that weekend too. But I mean, yeah, I do. Listen, my schedule is booked and busy to the end of October. So yeah, but. And even for it to be something local, it's just like, okay, you know what? That's what's up. They're doing something. They putting something on for the community. You know what I'm saying? For the city and people to get recognized. Like, I think my sister might have put on there. Well, why y'all ain't got Royal Dynastie hosting? And which they said they had already had a host and everything, but I didn't feel no type of way or anything like that. But just for people to actually get, like you said, recognized and noticed for what they're doing, it's like, okay, that's what's up. That's dope. Now, what I will say is, I do want to see more categories as far as in we should have hairstylists, makeup artists, stylists, add in more now. I mean, because it's the 478. It's the music awards or just
It's music.
Okay, so it is music. Okay,
But
so
it wasn't solely music. They
Yeah.
had other categories.
Because,
they had
I mean-
brands, they had storefronts.
right, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, we gonna add other things in there like that. Like I want us to make sure that we're thinking about everybody as well, because it's people on there. Like my girl Brandon V should have been on there. Okay, it's makeup artists I know, other makeup artists I know who should have been on there. Hairstylists that should have been on there. You know what I'm saying?
I'll make sure that's on this next year.
Next year, come on, make sure
I
we
got
get to the people.
She ain't doing that shit out of her house.
Who?
Brandon V.
I know she ain't doing it at her house.
You know what I'm saying? She got a downtown.
You ain't
High-end
gotta tell
location.
me, baby.
Got it low.
I
You know what
walked
I'm
up in here and I was just like, oh, my girl doing her big one.
You feel me?
Okay, that's my twin. Shout out my twin. Shout out all the Taurus out there, gang. Yes.
Shit, sure.
So,
I mean, I get along with y'all for real. I really do.
yeah, I mean, we some good people, you know. So, yeah, I was glad to see a lot of people came out though, for it. And I just again think that it's awesome. One of the things that when I think about like things like that as well, some people have to have validation to make it seem like they doing something. You know what I'm saying? Like they have to. They're just like with social media. You gotta feel like you gotta get the likes to make it seem like you popping. Baby, if I get 10 likes, I'm popping. I'm her in real life.
But you know you ain't getting those.
So I know I ain't getting that, but I'm just saying like.
Why you even say that?
But one thing I will do is I hide my likes, so I don't want you looking trying to see how many likes I'm getting. You don't be concerned about what's going on over here.
Because if you get too many, like, nah, I ain't gonna get her that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? People do stuff like that, which is
It's
crazy. It is. Be like, oh, well, she already got 1,200, or like, I'm not gonna give her that extra one. Like, girl, get your ass. Like, you don't have to be like that. But I do feel like, certain events or things like that, when people come to, if they're not included, they feel like, oh, well, I haven't made it. That doesn't mean that you haven't made it at all. There may be somebody who just don't know you. Don't know what you really out here doing. You know what I'm saying? So you don't look at it as validation. Like, focus on yourself. And that's something I had to also tell myself. Like, focus on you and what you have going on, and not trying to look at what anybody else have going on. You know, one scenario, I guess you could say that somebody reminded me of is I was like, everybody's doing it. They were like, yeah, and how many different brands of bread they have in the store? How many different brands of bread? People buy different, you know what I'm saying? Some people might like Captain John. Some people might like Wonder Bread.
I think Captain John bread the best.
I mean, I like Captain John too, but some people, like my mama, like Wonder Bread. So, you know.
She old school, though.
That's old school for sure.
She is old school, but don't do my mama naughty.
Shout mom.
I mean, but you got Nature Valley. Like, you have all different type of other,
you know,
brands. You tell somebody.
Nature Valley.
Who
She just saying whatever your preference is.
Right.
So called Nature Valley, like, bro, nah. Hey, take that back to the stove, please.
Don't do that. But the whole point is you know, it's different brands out here, and people are gonna have what it is that they like, you know.
Yeah,
So.
for sure. All right, so speaking about the 478 Music Awards, right? We didn't win this year.
Okay.
We didn't win the podcast of the year. Shout out to We Outside platform.
Okay.
They won podcast of the year, and especially with that category, I'm gonna say it. Y'all can record this, put out to everyone. I don't care, but We Outside platform is not a podcast. Like, this is a podcast. He interview people. Like, he's not even on the camera. He more like DJ Vlad. I'm putting it out to the world so people can understand
The definition.
the definition of it. Podcast more like free form conversations.
It starts with audio.
Yeah, it
anyway.
start with audio. We upload stuff on Apple, Spotify, and then we upload on YouTube as well with the visuals. So it's like it different factors to break down. So for the committee to put all that inside of the podcast, because I think podcasts just start being a thing for making the 478 area. And I think people should have a better understanding of that. But no disrespect, shout out to We Outside, like, your platform look great.
Definitely.
I love your camera fire. I need to know what camera and what filter you use and all that, because look, water. And we can't wait till we come on your platform and vice versa.
For sure.
But, I most definitely just want to make bring awareness to the category for that.
Look, I say this. I say this, and shout out to my dog Snap for sure. You know what I'm saying? I helped behind the scenes a lot on the first one, and somewhat on the second one too. Shout out to Snap and BP. But I would say, like, even like while we were working them 2 years even before they had the 478 awards, like, they probably wouldn't even. We didn't know it was gonna be an award for it. You know what I'm saying? So we just working towards some major shit, some global shit, like T. Cole said or whatever. But I feel like even if we wasn't here and doing what we did, it probably wouldn't even be a category for that. You know what I'm saying? That first year, it probably wouldn't even existed on none.
No,
But like, nah, we got to make one, because T. Cole and Partner V, they got, you know what I'm saying? We just gonna add some names around it.
Now, because I really feel like, you know, even though podcast has been around for a while, but once you all really started doing your podcast, that's when I feel like I started seeing more and more people being like, oh yeah, you know, we're gonna start a podcast, you know, which is, again, and it's one of those things too where I ain't trying to be funny, but I feel like in making, we are a city where somebody see one person doing it, then other people want to do it. Like, oh, well, they seem like it popping off for them, let me try it. Everything is not for everybody. I'm gonna say that. But I definitely feel like, you know, once you all did bring it to the center, you know, that's when a lot of other people start doing theirs. And it's other people podcasts that I support as well. Shout out to my girl T with B. She was on, I think she was on one of the nominees too. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So it's definitely other people out there that I'm like, okay, yeah. For me, it's about quality. I'm one of those people, you know. That's just like Tubi. I'm gonna just say that right quick, y'all.
What you mean? What wrong with Tubi?
Ain't nothing wrong with Tubi. I like Tubi.
I love Tubi.
It's the black cinema movies for me on Tubi. My sister loves watching these homemade movies. And I be like, girl, why do you like watching these? Because it be good. Sis. I be like, yeah, but they just slapped somebody's wig off, but the wig's still on in the next scene. Like, what is good about
You
this?
gotta look past all this
Like, and that's the point. I can't look past it. Like, this not the same person that just got hit. Like, what's going on? So
I seen something crazy. They were like, but Tuba so good. I seen me in the movie at the gas station.
But you know, one thing I will say about Tubi is though, even though they do have that the Black Cinema platform, like the fact that they are allowing Black writers, Black producers to even be able to have a platform, you know, to put their movies out there. What was it? Trust Issues. Yeah, it's on Tubi. Like, and it's something from our city.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So the fact that they allow Black, you know, Black people to be able to come on there and we have our own whole little section, you know what I'm saying? I think that's dope. So shout out to Tubi, even though I don't like the Black cinema movies, but shout out to you.
I love it.
That's horrible.
Oh man, that's hard. That's hard.
Okay.
All right, so hey, have y'all seen Sexyy Red Sex Tape?
Yeah.
I saw it last night, and honestly, I feel like it wasn't a sex tape. That was not a sex
Yeah,
tape.
it's not. They just what they call it.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
what they call it.
It was just her, you know, getting pound town, you know, and I feel like that was it. Like, sis, it looks like he was recording it.
Yeah.
You not familiar?
Like,
you ain't heard nothing about this at all. Oh, okay.
All right. But yeah, so it had popped up on my Twitter, right?
Twitter gonna do it.
I had popped up. I still got Twitter because
the
you
fact
see,
that Twitter changed their name to X is how you know.
right? And, yeah,
That
so
shit gonna be up on Twitter.
I seen it and I was like, and I looked at it, I was like, yeah, that's her.
Nah, it was her.
That's her. I seen
Yeah.
her face. I was like, oh, that's her. And she signed just like it's her.
How she
like,
rock?
She like,
Oh,
It says.
yeah, like, yeah, that's her. But shout out to Sexyy Red. She had liked our last clip that we posted on Instagram with her. Shout out to her, but
He caught me saying ski.
Ooh,
No one ski.
ski.
No, I said I was out in Miami.
Oh,
just took
okay.
off.
no, say it the way that she said.
Bro,
it,
I
bro.
was there because we was talking about
Was
some
it
Miami.
in Miami?
I was like, bro, I said I was out there in Miami, and he was just like, nigga.
Damn, Sexyy Red.
But Sexyy Red liked it.
Oh, she liked it. I mean, hey,
Yeah, so
somebody was saying they would talk about it because they were just like, she be rapping all that stuff, but he had to keep spitting on it. I was like,
I mean, he probably
started.
just watched that from a flick or something. You know, people be
I
entertaining a
mean,
flick.
well, I guess
Yeah, he had some time. Let me spit on it.
he was
Yeah,
like, I was like, oh my, I mean, sis just looked like she was enjoying it like every other woman. You just laying there. And it could have been her welcome home penis. Somebody was like, well, it looked like she just it's a wasted clip or whatever. And I was like, it looked like that may be some welcome home penis.
I
Like,
think that
chill.
maybe came before
she
she was big. I think I feel like, you know what I'm saying.
what makes you feel like that?
I just thought it was old. It just didn't. I don't know. She didn't look sexy.
I mean,
I mean,
oh,
does
you
she?
think she looks sexy now?
She be sometimes it's like a. See, don't post this and tag Sexyy Red because we cool now. You know what I'm saying? She like
Oh,
my
y'all
shit.
cool.
Yeah, we cool. But it's like a fine line
Okay.
to where like when she, I'm like, oh shit.
She looked cute in her red outfit at the
BET Awards.
what was it, the last awards they just
Hip-hop
had?
awards.
The Hip Hop Awards.
Hip-Hop Awards.
Okay, yeah. She was cute with her red on. I did like that.
Yeah.
You know, money make you look good, right?
No, facts. I
Yeah,
agree.
man, but it
Yeah,
was
you
kind
know-
of
you
hard
know,
for her
but no,
to
you can most
get over
definitely-
that hump, bro.
But you know, you can tell the difference when, like,
I'm
you know,
I'm show you this.
Now them
When-
tattoos on her face, I don't think you know
Everybody
that
got a
ever.
tattoo, though.
I don't know.
Everybody got a
I
tattoo.
ain't finna pull up the sex tape. You
Man,
know,
hell
I don't
no,
want
I
to
ain't
see it again. I don't want to see
I
it
ain't gonna
again.
pull up no
But nah,
shit tape, man.
But yeah, but nah, what I want to say is, man, like that dude is so lame.
No,
for,
for
for,
real.
yeah,
for,
I
for
know,
putting
for
it
sure,
out,
sure.
dog.
Nah,
Like
yeah.
that's so lame because, you know, when women allow you to do stuff like that, they putting a ultimate trust in you to like, okay, this are our personal records, right?
But do you feel like she would even care just for the simple fact, you
Yes.
know, you think so? I
Yes.
mean, this is the same person who talks about, you know, something romantic is when her ex-boyfriend robbed somebody.
I mean,
Like,
that
do you
all
feel
semantics.
like-
Hey, I seen it. That's all. That's all. Answer. She got money now.
You know what I'm saying? What you rating that?
Oh, yeah, she look good. Yeah.
Let me see.
Yeah, I mean, that's great.
Oh yeah, that's the I was like, she look cute.
Yeah. I ain't saying that she ugly.
Oh,
You look
I just
neat.
saying that money kicked in. You know what I'm saying? When that
You
money
sexy.
kick in, you can tell the difference.
So you would take her to Pound Town with that outfit on.
man, listen.
Oh.
I see her as a cousin.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? I see her as like one of my lit cousins.
I love it.
But I was finna say this.
I knew he wasn't gonna answer the question. I knew he wasn't. I'm so glad you did that. I'm so glad.
She ain't really my, she ain't my type though. You know what I'm saying? She a little, that's why she my lit cousin, so I feel like she
Okay.
lit. But I would say this, like, bro, I find myself rapping and shit, but like I would say like I like her music because as a DJ, shit, I like being fed with what the hell? What?
No, we just
I
know
mean,
you.
she got the club shit, so I got a good 5 songs I can play back to back of hers. They gonna get that shit lit, so I
Okay.
fuck with her. You know what I mean? On that level, you know.
I mean, that's
I
what's up.
don't know about the pound tizzy though. You know.
I was just I was riding
And
in my
then
car.
she,
the other
man,
day.
nah, she done said too much for me to even consider that.
Like what?
The STDs and all that. You know what
Oh,
I'm saying?
yeah.
She routed out
yeah.
King. She sushi girl. You know.
But so
you know
talking
sushi
about
boy?
that, like with that.
I mean, she sushi.
what sushi? Like
She a
she
sushi
fishy?
girl. Routed out.
Oh,
You know, we sushi boys.
oh.
But she sushi.
Oh, okay. So speaking of this sushi, then though, cause that's crazy. So I was watching the clip, and I'm pretty sure y'all probably saw it too. The girl who was talking about like her body count was like 35.
Yeah, that ain't even high.
So-
Renner.
Yeah.
Yeah, was it Brittany or something?
Brittany Renner.
Yeah. So that actually was one of my questions. Like, do y'all really feel like will you ever commit like or actually what is it? Admit to your body count?
I'm not even asking nobody. Count.
Right. That's
I'm
I
not
feel
even
like that's
asking.
immature.
Yeah, I agree.
Like that like some high school stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, and back then you could kind of like, oh,
Yeah.
2 or 3. You know what I'm
Cause
saying?
you know it did that. You ain't have 2 or 3 no more.
Facts.
And then I don't even want no girl that only had 2 or 3 partners because you don't know how to fuck.
We'll take inexperienced.
Yeah. Like you don't even know how to throw that shit back when I tell you to.
Oh,
Like,
nah, tell you showing.
Oh yeah. Oh, that was like you came here like 80-something episodes ago. Yeah, this shit different over here.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, we I don't even think
Okay,
I don't
what
even
you
think I don't even think we were cussing back then.
Yeah. What you say, Tam? She gotta throw it back. You better know how to catch it.
For sure.
Okay
You know
then.
what I'm saying? Cause when you throw
Okay.
it back, I'ma catch it. And then
All
like,
right
you know,
now.
you know what I'm saying? You giving that fellatio. I want you to look at me. You know what I'm saying? Look at me in my eyes. Like, you know what I'm
You
saying?
giving Kevin Gates.
Like spit on it.
When you
know
feel
what
me,
I'm
look at
saying?
me in
Like,
the eye.
you know, show me something.
So you spit in people's mouth?
No.
Okay.
No.
Cause you just saw that, right?
No.
You just talking.
No.
He giving Kevin Gates some
No.
him scared
No.
to ask.
No.
So you eat groceries too? What you be doing? What Kevin say? You put his tongue in? And...
Listen.
Yeah, right.
Listen.
Right, my boy.
Look, listen. I'm hitting from the back. You know what I'm saying? I will like, you know, put some
my
saliva
God.
down there. Boom. Hit it. It make it drip down. You know what I'm saying? And keep inserting. You feel me? So I will do that.
You all right?
People of the Spade of Spade podcast, right? It's getting a little warm in here. Because
So
The heel
what
is
you like,
real.
Mama D?
what you mean as far as
In the
in
Mama D
course,
getting a
like
little hot.
what kind of motion you like? What kind of moves you like? What?
position wise?
Yeah.
Oh my God. I hope my parents aren't watching this. But for me, it would definitely be from the back. It's like one of my favorites. A missionary. If I'm trying to,
You kissing?
oh yeah, I like to kiss. I am a kisser, like good kisser. That's like you got to know how to kiss. And if you don't know how to kiss, I just tell you to stop and let me kiss you.
So they just picking you to death.
Right. I just be like, don't do anything. Let me be the one. Sometimes you gotta just take charge and be in control. Cause I like to teach people how to treat me. So if you don't know how to kiss, then no worries. I'm gonna show you how I like to be kissed. So
You like
So-
spit in your mouth?
hell Oh no!
I was just trying to see where y'all was at with it.
I had somebody spit in my mouth one time, and I literally slapped them and was like, "Get off of me!"
dang,
Like
get your
mid, what? Because I mean, we is like mid, and then you just hit something. Like what?
Oh, it was a hot.
It was like.
Oh, that was some
Yes.
cold. It was some cold in that shit.
That bit was yellow.
I was mad, like, and I couldn't. It was just instant, like,
She said,
get off of me.
That shit.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
so
God.
yeah, don't spit in my mouth. That has to be like rule number one.
He didn't even get your permission.
No, he did not.
He just went.
Don't do that. Yeah, I can't go for
Shit,
that.
I would have heard the hot and like, nigga.
You know, when you in the moment, you know what I'm saying? And I only thing I remember because my mouth was like open. So I thought maybe he was just like, okay, this is
gave
a
him the
sign.
signal.
Right. Like, he was like, this was a
she
sign.
want that
This
other
is not a sign, sir, for you to do that. No. So for anybody out here watching, like, that is ask first before you just decide you want to. Like,
you say you slapped them.
Yes.
But listen to it though. You can't be having sex and be asking though. Like I think that kind of awkward.
No, the hell it ain't.
It is awkward.
Be respectful.
Hey,
y'all
hey.
like boom. Hey,
Can I spit in your mouth?
can I?
It probably a
be like,
cool
can
way
you
you can
wait?
ask that.
Oh, can you wait?
Right, can you wait? What?
You know.
Cause hell, for all I know, you might be talking about you
But
want
watch this though.
put your thing in somebody's booty
But
hole.
watch this though. It's way get what?
Like, they won't see something. Can I?
No, but look though, it's ways you can ask that too, cause you're like when
So how do you
when
ask
you get
Cardi
when
B?
you get head, you ain't never said spit on. You said that before, right?
Yeah, I done told.
sure.
Spit on it, motherfucker. Man. What you doing?
So you could be like,
Yeah,
So a nigga
spit
be like,
on it.
A nigga can be like,
Can I spit
let
on
me
it?
spit. Oh no, I'm trying
What?
to.
Know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to
Like,
see a cool way to say it. Like, kinda,
Yeah, ain't no cool.
He just
let
said,
me-
hey, I can spit in your mouth. Like, you
See,
just
but
gotta do
then
it.
you're not even in the moment no more when you ask a question like that.
I guess it's about you knowing the person too. Like, before you even decide to take it to that level, get to see what it is they like, what they don't like. And I'm one of them people where I'm gonna tell you, like, hey, this is what I like, this is what I do not like. You know, you can ring the doorbell, but don't try to ram nothing.
What is raining doorbell?
I get what. It's crazy. I knew what that was.
What was it right?
Ring the doorbell.
Come on, man.
Oh, it's my put the thumb in
Yeah,
the
we
butt.
not doing. Dude, ain't nobody
Never.
ringing. You
Okay.
ring the doorbell
Yeah.
with your thumb.
Yeah.
Ring the doorbell.
Yeah.
I mean, you can ring it with your thumb.
I'm saying, but who rang the doorbell with their thumb?
You said
You did. Ring the doorbell. So, you know what I'm saying? And I guess, and again, you got to know, like, who you talking to and what their preference is. So, before y'all
You should
decide
know that
to-
person anyway.
Well, some people don't know these folks before they lay in the bed with them now. Some people out here getting down on the first night after they come from the club over here. You looking like you probably have.
Hell no.
Okay. Tell me something.
Nah, hell no.
Okay.
you never went in before.
That ain't what she asked me. Nigga, she talking about she talking about me just meet somebody and
Look at
No,
that.
where you
Well,
got
we
that
know
from?
you have.
where you got
No,
that
I
from?
haven't.
Okay.
That's a no. Like,
He tells me that's no. That's a red zone.
yeah, you know, I stick my finger in it. You know, a hand from the back. You know what I'm saying? Drop that bit. Yeah, drop it in there.
That what you be saying?
They give me more control.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
You guys, I'm telling you, man. All
I
right.
turned up on it.
I'm telling you. That's what I'm saying. I had got a little heated. That ain't how you do it before you break it. You gotta. Wait.
You don't even know how to do it.
You gotta drop
Oh.
it like that. Yeah.
Okay.
So
I don't think a nigga shouldn't be doing
right.
that
You shouldn't
anyway.
do that though.
If you would have did that right on the first
Nah,
try,
it made too much. It had
I'm
too
like,
much.
bruh, what's
That
up
shit had
with
too
you,
much
bruh?
sound on it.
He
just
went
then.
to the Beyonce concert.
Yeah, you're dressing platinum and black with silver and black.
I mean, technically.
Oh yeah, you are ready for the Renaissance, whatever the album is.
But fuck. Somebody said I'm ready for the Renaissance.
Hey, where your horse at?
Huh?
Where your horse at?
What my horse said.
He got a Mustang. That his horse.
What that was? What they got to do with the Renaissance?
It's part of the show, bro.
Yeah,
See, that how you know I ain't even here.
But I know you trying to play dumb right now.
Man,
You
No,
know,
right.
but I don't know
he
nothing about no-
sit on that horse.
Come on.
Bro,
You
I
need to stop.
ain't,
You're a
come on.
DJ.
bro, I ain't
Go find.
I ain't been a
somebody
fan
else.
of Beyonce since like her first 2 albums.
So I'm glad we brought Beyonce up, right? So me and my friend, my little dude, we was having a conversation.
Little dude.
My little dude.
The one.
Yeah, the one that had came up in here.
Okay.
Shout out to him.
Okay.
So we had a
My boy,
conversation.
look, he tap in too.
Yeah.
He said he tap in.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, he look at us.
He
Yep.
probably do. And I'm on the show, so
He most
hey.
definitely
Oh, he gonna
like,
for
gonna-
sure.
He gonna buy that million
For
times.
He
sure.
came to see me before I had even sat down for the interview.
I thought he came to see her. I thought he came to
Yeah.
holler at her.
Yeah. He was like,
What he said, what he asked y'all.
What mama? Where she at? Where she go?
he was like, who? Okay, she ain't know.
Oh, she in there. But we was having a disagreement or a conversation rather about Beyonce and Jay-Z, and actually we was just having it before we had the podcast. So he doesn't feel that Jay-Z helped skyrocket Beyonce's career. So I had a conversation. I was just saying that I feel like Jay-Z definitely took the back seat of his career to help Beyonce and elevate her. Like when it came to the when you think about her music and how it changed from to the left and Destiny's Child to riding surfboards and she talking about giving head and backseat of cars. Like she wasn't doing that before she got with Jay-Z. So I definitely feel like he invested in her and her career for her to be where she is. So,
But you credit the songwriters for that.
He yeah, for sure. But one thing that Jay-Z did do, he stumped her in the streets.
Got the hottest chick in the game wearing my chain.
Come on, that was what
Crazy in Love.
01, 02, something
Bunny
like that.
with the Bunny and Clyde.
Yeah, like that was 03 right there.
Yeah.
So like he more definitely gave her the streets. Like okay, she can't come right here.
And see, and one thing Jamaica was saying was it was a power play. You know what I'm
They said
saying?
his name.
Who you said?
Oh.
Who said it?
Oh, my bad.
Who?
I just
What did you say? Cameraman?
You can say that.
No, okay. Cut that out.
Hold on. You said who name you said?
What name you said?
Jamaica.
She said his name. Yeah, because I was thinking
thought
too. I was
you
like, damn,
said
she just
the
said.
other dude.
Oh, you in Jamaica? Was talking about Beyonce?
Yeah, because he was in
Oh, okay.
conversation too. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. I'm like, damn, I can't say Jamaica's name. Like,
Yeah, what? We don't call him Jamaica over here.
Yeah, we
Oh,
call
okay.
it
He has a
Sims.
fan. He has a
Okay.
fan base over here too. We call him
okay,
Sims.
Sims, my bad. Well, cut the name, the real
Nah,
name out.
he's in
But
there.
but no, he was. And one thing he was saying was it was a power play, and I agree. I definitely agree. But yeah, so at the end of the conversation, basically, I felt like he was a Beehive fan, because he was really
We wasn't
like,
in no Beehive back then.
huh? It wasn't. But I'm just saying now the fact that he really tried to like basically dump me over the fact that
I feel like she would have had her fan base anyway without Jay-Z.
And that's what we were saying. Like, we definitely feel like she did have a fan base already, but the level of where she is now, these sold out arenas, the Renaissance, man. I know people who went to all 3 of her concerts, like,
And while she was in town.
yes, and have even traveled. You know what I'm saying?
I saw that too.
To go see her. So it's just like, yeah, I definitely feel like
Did
Jay-Z helped skyrocket her career.
Did you catch the Renaissance?
I mean,
I thought they were one of them fans they be having.
they do, but this not it.
Okay. See, I know.
See, that's the thing, right? I like Beyonce as an entertainer. Some of her songs I do like as well. I'm just not like a huge fan. I'm more of a Jasmine Sullivan, her, Anita Baker. Like I'm real like
real
R&B.
singers.
Yeah. I'm real singers.
And that's the Beyonce. Not saying she can't sing, because she can sing. That's the Beyonce I'm a fan of. Like, what's the first album? Dangerously in Love.
Oh yeah,
That shit one of my favorite albums.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? I got about 5 songs on there.
yeah,
You know what I mean? I can still listen to that right now.
yeah.
And then,
That was, like,
then a
old
couple
school.
albums after that, like, was cool. You know what I'm saying? With
I think Lemonade was probably like one of my best favorite ones. I don't know, it's because she went through like, the whole situation with her and Jay-Z on the elevator and finding all that stuff out. But
Run the Time.
that was a good one. But all in all, she's an amazing entertainer. I'm definitely not gonna take that away from her. Sissy's getting to the bag. I can only wish that I could get to the bag like Beyonce.
You will. I mean, you
And-
can. Why you say you can?
Well, I can. I'm just trying. I need me a man who gonna invest in me. Oh no.
What is that?
Oh, they out
Is
there.
that that's a-
no sling
I
bags.
know that ain't no motorcycle.
Ain't they call it a slingshot?
Yeah.
What I said, a sling back. Woo.
But yeah, I would say like now, like I'm not a huge fan of her music now, but I would say she done started talking a little more spicy, putting it saying certain shit in certain ways, but we know what it mean. You know what I'm saying? But I credit the songwriters for that. You know,
Yeah.
like the Dream, like one of her main songwriters.
I've been saying, just her being in her bag as far as an Ivy part. Like, she just has so many other things that she's doing that's amazing. So, kudos to Beyonce. She's real making boss moves. So,
Yeah, definitely.
So I'm saying though, like, well, I don't know. T. Cole just up and
He
left.
he does that. He'll be back in a second. He does that from time to time.
He said up and left.
Because I might do it in a minute too.
Oh, y'all what you got, a potty break or something?
I mean, we won't say cut.
Y'all just get up.
Yeah.
Child. Well, it's all good.
Yeah.
Ain't
What you trying to say? We get over here?
If the shoe fit.
You just said child, and then you like child. I feel like you know what I'm saying?
I ain't saying y'all ghetto at all, partner B. Like,
No, this is
this
like
y'all show.
No,
this is.
Guess what? This is a podcast. This is natural.
It
So this
is.
is like we in the living room. So if you're in the living room, we having a conversation. You ain't finna say, hold up, I got pee. Stop the conversation.
Yes, I am. Man, y'all hold that thought, because I want to hear this.
Oh, I get that what y'all do. I guess that's what ladies do.
Be like,
Dudes not
remember-
finna do that. Like, hey, bro, hold that conversation, bro. We're gonna pee right fast.
Right.
No, we not doing it. See, my boy finna come back and he just gonna die. He's just gonna get in where he fit in.
And then it's gonna be you who got to exit stage.
It ain't gonna be right now.
Oh,
You know what I'm
okay.
saying? But I'm just saying.
But
I'm
in a
just
few
letting you know.
minutes.
Yeah.
I'm saying though, like, well, what's been up with you? Like, how things been going?
I mean, it's been. Well, it's been going. I'm still doing my thing. I'm still DJing. Like I'm what's how I want to put it. 100%. An entrepreneur at this point. You know what I'm saying? I work for myself.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So
Cause
you don't have your full time job no more, just strictly. All right.
I'm a real DJ.
I read it. I
You know
love
what
it.
I'm
I
saying?
love the hit. I love the hit.
So anything I want, it's up to me at this point. It's
The
up to me
Yeezy.
to go get.
I love it.
So
That's
yeah.
what's up. That's good stuff.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, DJing, radio, podcast. You know what I'm saying?
How have you seen your life change within the last 2 years? Because I know, like, 2 years ago, even being on the radio, it was
Sound like a
you
fart.
and it was you with Crazy C.
Yeah.
Like with the Power Boys. So, and now is it just you by yourself? On
It
air?
was me. It was me after it was me by myself after C Love. But then I brought Red in. But I'm gonna say with that, that I ain't gonna say it's not a good thing that he left, but I say it helped me. You know what I'm saying? Because like I was always playing the sidekick role when it came to radio, like even all the way back.
You didn't never want to talk
You
on
know
the
what I'm saying?
radio or the mic.
All the way back when Swin was there, like
This is crazy. No, this is growth. No, I just asked you how have you grown, but this is growth. Because you never wanted to talk on a microphone at all. I'm like, how you DJing? You don't want to talk on the mic, except in the club.
yeah, the people, and people see that and they're like, you talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, but they definitely. I didn't want it to happen like that because it was just like 1 week he was there, and then the next week it was just like, all right, partner V, it's on you. So I had a week to,
Get yourself together.
to get my shit together. I had to do that write down what I wanted to say. I had to write down the next song. I had to I didn't know how to look at the shit and say it. I had to write everything I'm saying, pinpoints and all that.
Hey.
Until it just came. It just
yeah.
came. You know what I'm saying? So I went. I didn't see myself being a radio personality.
Hey.
I didn't. I was so happy with just playing music on the radio. I was so cool with it.
Again, what we said, sometimes God gotta push you.
That's why I felt that. I felt that. You know what I'm saying? Even with my, with the job situation.
Yeah.
Straight.
My sister had asked about you last night.
For real.
She was like, well, is Pink cell phone still there?
Pink cell phone.
And I was like, nah.
Pink cell
She was
phone.
like, oh, I had thought about him.
Pink
Yeah,
cell
you
phone.
like-
They call you Pink.
It's an
Inside
It's
joke.
an inside.
Like he had a phone case that it was red, but he probably been dried out for the sun for a little while.
He had a little fade on
He
it.
had a little fade, look kind of pink. And my sister, she was lit already. She was like, "That's a pink cell phone case." It's just a random joke.
Yeah, it's stuck.
Okay.
Yeah, it's stuck.
Pink.
Pink
Cell
cell
phone
phone. I don't care if it was pink.
Say real men wear pink.
I wear pink.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? I almost wore pink today.
Okay.
We got some pink hats too.
Bring it on. My sister be wearing her hat too.
Yeah.
So
But every time y'all do it, make sure y'all tag the Space Spade podcast page.
Mm-hmm.
do I?
Anybody wearing
Because
that?
I finna say I always tag y'all.
I think your sister
always
tagged me one time
Oh, okay.
or whatever. But
Yeah.
so she do tag
I'm
somebody.
finna say I have the receipts here of where whoever is over
You
the
can really-
Spade of
you can
Spade
really pull that
podcast,
up,
I
man.
really can.
You can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They like my stuff, hard at it, all that good stuff. So
Oh man,
That's
it was
lovely.
acknowledged. Okay.
yeah, it was acknowledged. So
Lovely. So, I want to thank you for coming on. We might definitely got to do it again. And
Always
it
a
can't be
pleasure.
like 8 episodes in between of this. I really enjoyed you because I was able to really get into some real nigga shit. that I knew-
She
I
came here
knew-
one time and then came back and it's a whole other show.
it's a whole other show, right? Like, wait a minute, hold on. Whoa. I went
Yeah.
ready. So but I'm proud of you guys, and I thank y'all for having me on the show. Again, it's been nothing but, good times, good vibes.
Yeah, with you being our first guest, you helped us. You know what I'm saying? That was our very first interview.
We were so excited.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
was.
Well, I appreciate y'all, and I rock with y'all. Like, I love y'all for real, for real. I always just nothing but support, nothing but love. So, again, I appreciate y'all. I'm proud of y'all. I can't wait to see what is next. I have to make sure next time y'all do y'all live show, I'm there. Well, like I said, Auntie B out here in these streets too sometimes. So,
For sure.
So that's why when I hit you, I was like, okay, this kind of a little far out, 2 weeks in advance. Do you got anything going on doing that? And you was
like,
"I
Sunday's
don't have
good."
anything."
All right.
I was like, great.
yeah.
Great. And everything fell into place for you leading up to this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm so happy.
Yes.
So we got to create a budget for you.
Oh man, she's gonna have a rider next time.
I know that's crazy.
What
I'm
we
need-
talk about?
We need makeup done.
I need my lights to be
new-
low.
New outfit, all that. We got to put it into the budget.
I mean, come on. I ain't gonna say no.
You better not.
I ain't
Come
gonna
on
say
now.
no.
All right, so before you slide, man, plug the people again. Let them know how to get to you and what you got.
Oh, yeah, for sure. So, again, I'm Royal Dynastie, the hometown favorite. Make sure you follow me on my Instagram at THEE Royal Dynasty _ all right? Look, I'm gonna say just because you follow me don't mean I'm gonna follow back, but
Oh, that you not one of them?
no.
Damn. You could at
I'm
least
sorry.
sold them one. They not gonna follow
Okay.
you now.
Damn, cut that part. I don't want to make me like.
Yeah, give him a dream.
Okay,
You
give
gotta
him a
set the
dream.
niggas a
Okay.
dream. You gotta give
Damn.
them that, like the girls on OnlyFans. You gotta say
Come on, yeah, because we gained some new fans from when you first came on our
Yeah,
podcast.
Okay,
We
okay.
gained- you know what I'm
Well,
saying?
scratch that, Jamaica.
And we-
Scratch
and we
that.
ca-
Scratch
and we
that.
tapped in.
Well, we had got, a
tapped
voluptuous
in.
woman page start following us.
Oh, yo.
Yeah. We like, come on in.
We say the voluptuous women.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, come on in. Open arms.
That right? Those how big, Tiffany?
I didn't even say. I said
You
voluptuous.
did. You was just like.
Yeah, fabulous.
That's right. Hey. Okay, so I'm gonna do that again. Then I'm gonna do that again.
That don't mean I'm gonna follow you back, but
Yeah, nah, like damn.
you
It's
should
like
see
nah,
how he was looking. He was like, what?
nah.
Ooh, okay, so throw it back at me. Then throw it back at me. Oh, I could just start from where I
Hey,
was.
yo. Throw it back at you. It's crazy.
You be paid? You ever paid the person before? Okay.
You know, we still rolling.
Yeah.
I'm finna say that whole peg situation crazy though. I didn't think I ever really knew what a peg is or was.
I had
if it
found out like
existed.
4 or 5 years ago what pegging was.
And so, how was that experience for you?
What the fuck?
Well, hey, yo.
I said.
Oh,
I found
but you know
out
what? But you know
it
what?
was.
But you know what? It do sound like that. My boy said, I found out what that was a couple years ago.
I said, oh, okay.
Yo.
Okay. I mean, I don't mind it.
Yeah.
I
I had to go there. Yeah.
I was listening to Horrible Decision, Shot, Yeezy and Mandy. And they were talking about pegging. I'm like, what the fuck is that? And when she said what it was, I said, oh, hell no. You know what I'm saying? Like, But that's how I found out about it. You know
Well,
what I'm
it's
saying?
it's some people out here who on a different level though. You
Yeah,
know?
it is. The
So-
different level of freakiness.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you better know who you get with. The ones that like to spit in your mouth. Like,
Whoa.
woo. All right, y'all. So, make sure you follow me on my Instagram, okay? It's been a great conversation. Make sure you follow me at the Royal Dynastie _ and that's THEE Royal Dynastie _ These folks is wild. We should have an Uno card that says wild every time we get wild. Wild, I just gotta put up my card.
For sure. Hey, bro.
Come on. I got it.
Hey, bro.
What up?
What do we know?
We know your type.
Yeah.
Afraid of a fade. You ashamed when I said, shit, a spade is a spade. To me, my transition got me showered in praise. From the streets to the stage. The change in the